What's going on, guys? JFC here. It is Sunday. The content in this game has just been shite. I'm gonna be honest, it's just been so bad. I really just don't want to keep complaining about this game. I really don't want to. But today we do have the Hero SBC expiring today, I believe. The 86 plus FUT Hero or FIFA World Cup Hero expires in 9 hours. But we've had a gamble pack basically for the last week plus available to us. This is going to be the first time we don't have a gamble pack available in a long time. So we'll see if they re-up that today instead of Monday. We've usually had like that Monday type of schedule where we would see an upgrade pack come out on Monday, but we've seen some on different days now. So I don't know if it's necessarily going to be guaranteed to be Monday. There's more of a possibility than there used to be of a hero pack or something like that coming out today instead of Monday. So we'll talk about what all that means for the market and stuff like that. We got the Showdown SBCs today. And the reason that this content feels so dead, like extra dead, even though Showdown SBCs are like usually a really good thing, right? Like I actually like Showdown SBCs, Hakim Ziyech and Ferran Torres, but until they give us some way to actually grind and earn fodder to do these SBCs, the content's going to feel extra dead every single time something comes out that isn't a hero pack and isn't a gamble SBC, because the things that are actually like possibly worth doing, those icon packs and those hero upgrade packs, that feels more hype because you actually would like to do them because you can actually pack some things in them that would make it worth it, right? Doing these, you just know is not going to be worth your fodder or time or money spent, right? You basically, in order to do these, you have to basically put all your fodder in your club because most people just don't have the fodder to complete this Ferran Torres. 286 and higher overall, so with an 84 rated squad, then the whole 83 rated squad, but 285s or higher. Most people like have about that much fodder in the club and then be a little bit more, but you want to use Ferran Torres for all your fodder? Not really, right? People want to wait until an actual worth it possible maybe shot at a gamble SPC to pack like an end game player, right? So that's why the content right now feels extra dead, because there's just no way to get the fodder to do all these SPCs that come out. But the market is actually in a pretty good state right now. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I just actually sold my Erling Haaland here. I'm selling off a couple players that were in my weekend league team that I think are still up in price and I think should be a good sell. Let's talk about that right now. Firstly though, we only have like one leak. Bundesliga Player of the Month, Serge Gnabry, is coming. I don't know if this is what the card is going to look like. I don't think so, but yes, Serge Gnabry is on the way. And then we have Carlos Pujols added to come via World Cup Icon SBC. So we'll see if that card, it should be better, right? Do we have the stats up for it? So this is what Pujols card is going to look like. So 75 pace, so like meh. Pretty much. I mean, Puyol's a GOAT, obviously. So that part is fun. But this card is going to be, like, fine. Not great. So nothing too crazy about that Icon SBC. Let's look at the market right now, because the market's actually doing pretty well right now, considering it's a Sunday morning. You actually might be making, like, almost a profit on some cards you bought for your weekend league team on Friday. So if that's the case, then I would for sure get out of them, because we should see a Sunday sell-off, and hopefully we see a gamble SBC of some sort coming out Monday, which always causes a little bit of panic. So for me, if you want to be completely safe, I would say sell now and then buy your team back later in the week. Just go like untradeable until then. If you want to play rivals or something like this week, just use an untradeable team or something like that, unless we see a big market crash Monday or something. But if that's the case, then we'll talk about that. I think that should be like the market trend that we see. These World Cup story cards actually look really, really good. A lot of them do. So I would expect these to possibly cause a little more panic in the market also. The cheaper these guys go, the more likely you're going to see other cards get sold and people buy these cards. Like Richarlison, Asensio, Rashford, Bruno, Gareth Bale, Dani Alves, Leroy Sané, Alphonso Davies, Adrian Rabiot are all good cards with a good card design. So you know what that means. Just the more these cards drop in price, the more I'm expecting other cards to also probably get sold off a little bit, so people can go and try these cards out. So if you want to buy these cards, I would personally just probably wait a little bit longer, because we've seen lightning rounds. I don't know why, but we're seeing lightning rounds, and we'll see more supply of these guys over the course of today. So there's a lot of ifs, so I wouldn't buy these cards quite yet. So I can't believe Gareth Bale's 109,000. That card looks really, really good for 109,000. I know he's hard to link. For Path to Glory cards in the future, guys, for whatever team gets eliminated from the tournament, what's been a really good trend is, if you look at Araujo, Uruguay got eliminated, right? He got like panic sold down to, I think was in like the 80s, like low 80s, I want to say. Yesterday, he was in like the low 90s. I want to say, was it Friday? Yeah, he was 77,000 right there in the like heat of the panic sell. He's already up to 99,000. So a good trend has been like, if you can buy at the right time, immediately after like they'll lose, You can actually make a good profit on the bounce back because people will always panic sell like further than what this card's actually worth. So any of these cards, right? Like Zakaria, Switzerland card, who's really, really meta. I would not be shocked if they lose the round of 16, he gets panic sold really hard and then bounces right back up again. It's like a really short hold, a really easy way to make coins. I'll probably buy whatever team loses. I'm probably going to buy whatever card, whether it be a Koulibaly, a Carvajal, you know, whatever card it may be. It's always a pretty decent investment. SBC Fodder now. So obviously Gamble Pack could be coming sometime soon. Fodder looks pretty good in certain areas. 85s right now, still up quite a bit, 9.4 thousand. That's really the only rating that's really up right now. So my favorites are probably 84s, 86s, 87s, and 89s are my favorite probably right now. So if I were you guys, I'd probably be just fine club stocking Fodder today. I would see if we get more lightning rounds, get on some bids. You should be looking good with SBC Fodder. I really do think so. A gamble pack's gotta be coming. EA can't help themselves, and it's the only thing people look forward to in this game anymore. So a bunch of people are going to do them. We've also seen gamble packs be repeatable many times. That also could make Fodder rise an even further amount than we're used to seeing. You know, 88s went to the fucking moon last time because you could do the hero pack 3 times. So SBC Fodder, definitely hop on that train right now, in my humble opinion. I feel like every time someone says in my humble opinion, it's not humble. Okay, so my Marquisio did sell, so we got 2 sold there. If you guys did not see today, by the way, I have 8 objectives, and I am not a psychopath. I'm just not claiming them because they're these objectives and I just cannot be asked right now. I can't tell if they changed them or not. These swap tokens got released and they were duplicate swap tokens. I think the Belgium one had been released already. I think they might have fixed it now, but they were literally duplicate swap tokens. So if you did them, you're gonna get an extra 3 or extra 4, however many you did. So congratulations. But yeah, it's actually shocking how many mistakes they could make like that. I don't understand how they can do that, but here we are. But I did want to talk today about position modifiers because I think it's back. Like, it's been selling like crazy. This has been a really good way to make coins all year. Position modifiers right now have been super in demand because of just team changing. Oh my god, it's just resetting every single time. Team changing, and also SBCs have been like really constantly coming out, daily SBCs, and we're seeing, dude, I absolutely hate this. So if you can buy position modifiers sitting at like 1300-1400, selling at 1800-1900, you will get sales. It's definitely back. Hop on it. I am telling you, it is going to be worth it. They are very in demand, and even though you can get 5 free ones, it just like doesn't matter. People still need more than 5, which is crazy, but yeah, they still do need more than 5. I gotta give EA some credit. I expected these cards to not be worth much pretty much the course of the rest of the year because they released that 5 free every single day for the rest of FIFA. People still need them, and they're still worth like well over 1,000 coins. We've seen these cards be worth 2,000 coins with that SPC being out. They were like 2,000 coins the other day. So hop on the lazy selling and position modifiers because you will definitely get lazy sales. And I think it's going to be a very good, easy way to make passive coins on FIFA. Also, guys, League SBC silvers. Listen, I know League SBCs are not a guarantee to come anymore. Like, they're definitely not a guarantee to come anymore. And everyone's just begging for them to come back. But you can get silvers from like these top leagues for even cheaper now because people are not expecting them to come back. Like silvers from Serie A being 200 coins. These are almost never 200 coins. I still have a bunch of my club. I'm basically just club stocking my silvers, right? I would still do that if I were you. I'd still club stock your silvers because these, if they do drop, are going to be extremely hyped up. Because people have been waiting for League SBCs to come out for a long time now. And people will be doing them right away, instantly. You can get 200 coin silvers from every single major league. I cannot stand the fact that this resets. Please fix this glitch, EA. But I understand that we have no for sure that these are coming out. But I still think club stocking these cards, just like no coins. It just takes a little bit of time. 200 coins for every silver. Put like 5K, 10K into every league for a chance to make a crazy amount of profit in return. Also, EA, I am begging you to fix this. I have Crespo on loan. He's Del Piero. Okay. So he's Del Piero, and Didier Drogba is Maldini in game, which is just hilarious. How can that possibly happen? I'm so like tired of using Crespo, and I just swear he feels so much worse. He has a different body type. I don't know what it is, but EA, I'm begging you to fix this. And also, there is a decent chance Drogba goes up in price when the change happens. I wouldn't guarantee it. Drogba having Maldini, like Drogba and Maldini have much different body types. I would not be shocked if this Drogba goes up once that Maldini glitch is over, but obviously like that's kind of just speculation, so that's a possibility that that could happen, but how on earth that happens, I have no idea. I think that's going to be it. I think we talked about everything that we need to. Any questions you guys have, leave a comment down below. I will do my best to respond to as many of you as possible. What do you guys think of the content? Because obviously you guys know my opinions, right? But I love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments every video. I love you guys. I'll see you next video very, very soon. Peace.